Hello ladies and gents, Azukai here, bringing you another video for the English version of Naruto Online published by Oasis Games. We're going to be looking at the event announcements for the 10th of May 2018. Starting us off with our weekly Strong Ninjas, we'll be seeing Shisui Uchiha Koto Amatsukami, Tobirama Senju Edo Tensei, and Hidan Death Possession Blood. Along with that, we also have apparently the Lucky Board update, the Ninja Fragment, Ninja Fragments of Kushina Uzumaki Red Hot Blooded Habanero has been added to the board. I believe it will be on the spot that where the fragment normally is. So I believe previously it was the crustacean summon. So it doesn't look like we're going to be get crustacean summon on the board anymore. Instead, we will see Kushina. I believe that's how it works, but again, we're gonna have to see. A little bit unfortunate. I mean, a lot of people still haven't gotten the summon, but some Kushina frags for whoever wants to piece Kushina together. Anyway, for our first event announcement, we have total recharge rebate. Very simple. It goes from May 10th to May 16th. Players must be level 30 in order to participate. So, of course, players just need to recharge a certain amount of ingots to get some rebate. Servers that have not opened in the last 14 days will not be participating. So, of course, you recharge the required amount of ingots, and you get them rebates. And of course, if you recharge a lot, you'll get 80 fragments of a ninja. Assuming it would be probably one of the weekly strong ninjas, but that's still to be seen. The rewards are not specified, of course, so I'm gonna have to just see that in game. But just know that the total recharge rebate for anyone wants to put in some more cash for Oasis. Otherwise, pretty. You can ignore it if you're free to play. Got the time limited shop. Excellent. So this is the one where you get points for logging in and doing plot or elite instances. So of course, it goes from May 10th to May 16th. Players must be level 45 in order to participate. So players can get 1 point by logging in daily, and you can get more points by completing plot or elite instances. You also get 1 point for spending 10 ingots. Remember to use these points before the deadline ends. So these are the ones that you can get. You can get Naruto Ninetail Chakra fragments, Guy's Tortoise fragment, Treasured Tools Common Essence, Advanced Thread, Summoning Scroll, Purification Runes. I think most people will probably be going for the Guy's Tortoise. Otherwise, the Common Essence are not too bad, but not something that I would go for. Summoning Scroll is always useful. Advanced Thread, not really. Purification Runes, up to you. I mean, it takes quite a bit in order to do your purifies. I'm pretty sure my purifies are pretty bad as it is, but again, you need a lot. Alright, it's one of the bigger RNG ones. I mean, just recently I was capable of resetting. I reset one particular tool back to 0, so like all of my things were back to 0, and it was very upsetting. Number 3, we have Great Plates. It's a good event for the fact that you get 20 keys per day. So event period is from May 10th to May 16th. So use the great keys and get rewards. The more great keys you use, the more rewards you get. So apparently you have a rebate for depending on how many great keys you use. So of course, but the Great Plates is basically a wheel. So you just spin that, but you get 20 great keys for free per day. That's what it doesn't tell you. So remember to collect those. Well, do those missions and collect those great keys. So of course you get 150. So when you use 150 gate keys, you get Seal Scrolls times 2 and a 10% discount voucher, probably to that discount shop event. Have not been specified yet. Okay, so you get, so use 500. You get Tsunade, the 5th Hokage, times 10. 150. 1,500. You get 20, and at 3,500 you get 50. It looks to me like Tsunade is getting more expensive. In retrospect, each gate key is, I believe, is only 10, so that would be 35,000 if you want to buy all of the great keys in order to get 80 fragments of Tsunade, the 5th Hokage. Very expensive. Number 4, we have Lucky Board. Of course, since the note above, Lucky Board will obviously be in this patch. This update goes from May 10th to May 16th. So, how you play this game is that you roll some dice, and you move. Well, you roll a die, and depending on the number you get, is the number of spaces you will move. And then the player will get corresponding rewards. The corresponding reward on the marked grid. You can complete plot or elite instances or complete daily missions to get free die, but you're going to get 2 free dice every day. The dice can also be bought directly in the shop. I believe they are 20 coupons or ingots each. You can get, okay, and so there's basically 3 parts to this. So you have the die, so you move across the grid. You move across the board. So you get a reward depending on which grid you land on. But certain grids will have a function, and these functions will give. And if you land on a function grid, it gives you 10 points. Any other grids give you 5 points. These function grids have like double, which doubles the number of spots you do for your next roll, or reverse your direction, or gives you a free roll. So there's a bunch of that. Good way to get a lot of points. I mean, can you imagine just landing on free roll a lot? Get 15 points for free. Well, 10 extra points for free anyway. So the second part is that the points. You can spend the points in a redeem shop. It's very good. And the third is the Lucky Ninja Pack. So every time you do a full, well, basically every time you pass the start grid, you get a Lucky Ninja Pack. These Lucky Ninja Packs are pretty good. They have a chance to drop ninjas, but the resources they give is also pretty good. Normally level 2 to 3, I believe, Magatama. Otherwise, a lot of the small time stuff. Of course, lucky dice that are obtained this week need to be spent this week, and of course the points you also get will need to be spent. Otherwise, they'll be reset to 0 at the end of the event period. Well, or whenever the lucky board disappears. Okay, number 5, we have daily specials. It goes from May 10th to May 16th. Players must reach level 10 in order to participate. So, during the event, players can buy items at big discounts. Yeah, discounts, more like, not really packed. Yeah, just at discounts. So yeah, daily specials is where the 10% discount voucher comes in. Yeah, so you can also use discount vouchers to get extra discounts, if it is an extra discount. Discount vouchers can be obtained in Total Recharge Rebate, Great Plates, and Sakura Festival. On day 1, you can get Life Attack or Ninjutsu Magatama level 4. There is also a special ninja pouch. You can select from the following: Sakura Sailor Uniform Fragment times 80, or Playboy Sasuke. Well, Sasuke Playboy fragment times 80. On day 2, you get a choice of basic refine runes times 10, medium refine rune times 10, advanced refine rune times 10, or charm material optional pack. I believe that's the pack which is I think it's 10. So you can choose one of the five equipments to get your charms anyway. Day 3, you get Purification Rune times 10, Purification Protection Rune times 10, and Summoning Scroll times 10. Also, a return of Asuma Edo Tensei. Day 4, we have Seal Scrolls times 5, and Summoning Scroll times 10 again, with the Ninja of Lee Gate of Joy. Day 5, we have Cave Key Gift Pack, Limited Protection Rune Pack, Limited Purification Pack, Lucky Seals Pack. The Lucky Seals Pack normally has like 5 Seals Packs and a random drop. Normally some fragments, 1 for Kieran and like 5 for some randoms. Day 6 we have Seal Scroll, Spring Lucky Pouch, Red Chakra Rune Pack, Killer Bee 7 Sword Style. I don't know why they keep shoving like Killer Bee 7 Sword Style around. I mean, you get enough fragments from the treasures as it is. Well, he's only a rare, I mean, so he's pretty easy to get. Day 7, you have Seal Scroll times 5, Summoning Scroll times 10, and Clothing Optional Pack. You got Summer Youth's Eye Fragment times 1, Ceremonial Kimono Fragment times 1, Wild West Fragment times 1. So you can choose one of those. I eventually hope that they add in more of the clothing optional pack because, I don't know, maybe they'll add Ambu or... Ambu is the most recent one out of these ones, I believe. But yeah, getting clothing is pretty expensive as it is, especially the newer ones. Normally around about 7.5 average. Anyway, number 6 we have Limited Refinement. So it's a refine rebate. So limited refinement. You get extra wish credit for every time. Ooh. Sorry about that. This goes from May 10th to May 12th. Apparently they gave us a time as well. The 1 second before midnight on May 12th. Players must reach level 40 in order to participate. Players use refine runes to upgrade their equipment in the refine equipment, and every time you level up, you get every time you level up to a new refinement level, you'll receive free wish credits. Free wish credits will expire when the event ends. So yeah, just remember how that works. Remember, you get free wish credits for every time you level up, and to make use of these wish credits is to level up again. So just remember that in order to actually make use of this, particular event, is that you have to level up a single equipment multiple times. Anyway, number 7. This is the better rebate for the refining, especially for people who are on the latter levels, such as levels 8 to 9. I mean, level 8 to 10. So refining rebate goes from May 10th to May 12th, 1 second before midnight. Players are required to reach level 40 in order to participate. Players can also, players get rewarded when refining a certain number of times. The maximum number of rewards is at 500 refines, I believe, and I think you get 25 advanced refine rune back. So, especially for the people who are lower level refine, getting advanced refines is really good if you are still in the level 4 to 7, because you can use like 500 medium refine runes and you get 25 advanced refine runes, which is really great early on. Well, apparently people get this confused with the limited refinement Just note that you don't get additional risk credits. That's not how this works. Number 8, we have limited time recruitment. Another rebate. They should come in every 2 weeks. So this is the last 7 days one. So this one is the worst of the two. Since the number of seal scrolls you get is actually lower, and also that they last 7 days, so they're only temporary, well, not real seal scrolls. Anyway, this goes from May 13th to May 16th, so it will only start on Monday. Players must reach level 20 in order to participate. Seal scroll lasts 7 days, will be given usage priority in the recruit interface. Of course, the seal scroll last 7 days will not be counted for the event. And remember to use the seal scroll last 7 days in 7 days after obtaining them, or they will expire. Each gift pack can only be claimed once. Servers which are less than 15 days old will not have this event present in their server. Ouch. Number 9. Suckers Festival goes from May 10th to May 16th. Players must be level 30 in order to participate. So, clear one of the daily missions and you get 1 wish. You can get a maximum 3 wish daily. Using up 1 wish will give the player a chance to get a random reward, and to trigger the Sucker's Blessing. The Sucker's Blessing is just a cute animation that can activate during the event. The good thing about Sucker's Festival is that you actually don't have to spin it every day. They'll just send it to your mailbox. So if you're too lazy or you forget, don't worry. Sucker's Festival is one of the few events where they'll just shove it in your mailbox. Number 10, there is new packs in the purchase limit interface, and it doesn't specify. Well, I'm guessing it might be the Refine pack, so it'll be a combination of probably the Refine optional pack, or just packs of 10. Anyway, last but not least, Lucky Dice, limit points, great keys, obtained for this week's event will need to be spent this week. Once the event ends, Lucky Dice, limit points, great keys that you didn't spend will be reset to 0, so remember to use them on time. Same remark every time. The deadline of new server events and weekly events are set according to player local time, which is your computer time, not the server time. Daily missions and daily recharge event. The daily recharge event, in which you get a 4-star Gara if recharging for 5 days, are all refreshed at 5 server time, so don't miss out. Looking pretty lackluster for the free-to-play. Great keys. Previously, the last round of great plates, it was very good. It was very kind. A lot of people got a lot of good stuff, especially since Kakashi Anbu was on there, and Guy Gate of Joy. I mean, Guy Gate of Joy you can recruit at 30 fragments, and one of my accounts got 30 fragments exactly. Anbu halfway-ish. So there's that. Along with free-to-play events, you also include Sakuras, but you also have the refining rebate, the limited refinement, and also the recruitment rebate. So whether or not you choose to make use of them is, of course, up to you. Otherwise, the rest is mostly spending. Lucky Board, of course, one of the best event for your dollar, normally. I would say at the current time, if you don't know what to spend on, or you're chucking up between power or ninjas, Lucky Board is probably a good way to go. But with current recent experience, Fortune Wheel has been kind of better, since apparently I would say the rare ninja on it, not the super rare ninja, which was Angel of Conan last week. Last week's one. But you should be getting the at least 2. Well, I would say there's a soft cap of 2 fully rare ninja. In this case, it was Kushina Uzumaki Red Hot Habanero. But yeah, of course, if you're looking for those ninjas, Fortune Wheel is very great to get them from, since it only costs around about 2k in order to get probably 2 drops of them. If you're unlucky, probably about 4k to get 2 drops of them, but it shouldn't be too hard. 2 days of like 4k each should give you a guaranteed 120 fragments. If it goes over, might be just bad luck, but in my experience, between 100 to 200 normally it takes to get those fragments. And of course, with my experience as well, don't try to go for the super rare. If you try to go for the super rare, it will probably just take all your money, because I've done full draws for that wheel, and both of them took me 800 draws in order to get the super rare. So I've been very sad about that. And yeah, now I'm just ranting. Anyway, I'm Asukai. Have a nice day.